Coach Landry called a deep turning route to me, and when I did catch the ball, Williamson and Wright kind of collided with each other, and I thought I was gone. I said, oh no, here's another Hail Mary. And but out of the blue, out of nowhere, Eric Wright just grabbed my shoulder pads and was able to yank me down.
It was incredible that White and Pearson completed that pass. I thought Curley was going to be picked off. There were three defenders there. Finally, the tackle was made.
I think Eric Wright making the play to save the game, pull down Drew Pearson from not scoring to keep them out of field goal range was probably one of the biggest plays of the game. History could have definitely been different if Eric doesn't make that play.
Ellard in motion, and here comes Jeff Kemp. Well, he'll run around back there. Ron Brown is deep, and so too with Eric Wright, the defensive back. The 49ers feel is having the best season of any of their secondary.
The guy where they just don't throw in his direction very much. That's how good he is, and that's the best compliment you can give him. Defensive back, they just don't throw his way very often.
Right, they feel he's their best one-on-one cover man. You hear more about Ronnie Lott because Ronnie Lott will make that exceptional play for you more often, but their best man covering a guy is Eric Wright.
First down. Incomplete. Eric Wright on the coverage. Not incomplete. Yes, incomplete, but intercepted by Eric Wright. Eric Wright had great coverage on Perryman. Watch him, the outside guy up on top. Perryman is going to come in towards us. Wright is front, stride for stride, closes on him, sees the ball. They're both going to go up for it. Wright gets his hand higher than Perryman does. The out jump. You can't do it much better than that.
Don Shula puts in 4 wide receivers. Nat Moore, Jimmy Tupelo. They join Mark Clayton and Mark Duper. Spreading out across the field. Marino looking for 6. And it's picked off. Eric Wright, the one who made the Pro Bowl as an alternate. Ronnie Lott, who made it on the boat, said he is our best defensive back, and he made a great play against Mark Clayton.
It was a terrific play.
Eric Wright used the field. He stepped inside, read the eyes of Mark Clayton, looked back, there it was, and it has been a tough day. I think that picture said it all. Just throwing your hands up almost in despair.
See, Clayton tries to go up top. Wright gets the hammer. He's actually trailing him a little bit. Clayton is going to try and go back to the ball. That's just a great defensive play.
It really was. He looked into the eyes of Clayton in that man-to-man coverage. Read the ball was about there and comes down with it.
Could you say that ball was a yard or two underthrown, or was it just a terrific defensive move, Joe?
I would have to say it was a terrific defensive move, and if the ball had been thrown a little bit further, he might not have intercepted it. Might have just knocked it down.
The NFC Championship game. 49ers leading, and they have it in good shape.
Watch the block here. Eric Wright, number 21. It's not really a block. It's just a little push. He knocks Anthony Hutchinson out of the way. That gets McLemore by the first guy. Now, usually, when you can get past the first guy, then you can usually pick up another 8 or 10 yards.
And that's what McLemore did. He got 15, in fact.
Eric Wright is one of the most underrated guys on this team. I know Mike Gitzel was saying, of all their defensive players, the guy that I respect most is Eric Wright. He's their best player.
Dickerson, look out. Dickerson had to make the cut back into the middle of the field, and Eric Wright ran him down, but he made a good move to get away from Ronnie Lott up at the 30-yard line on Dickerson's 41-yard pickup, and Dickerson is limping off the field.
Well, we were wondering why the Rams didn't run him a little more, mainly because they weren't blocking, but since they've been out in the second half, the front line has been doing a good job for Eric, and sooner or later, Eric Dickerson is going to do something to help his ball club. I'm a little surprised that Eric Wright was able to catch Eric in that situation.
Eric Wright fell on that left leg, and Dickerson limped off.